we live.
If the waves
Cut it out,
coming in,
man. Cut it out.
all I gotta do is grow my hair out just a little bit, and I'm gonna get it right. I'm growing my hair out just a little bit. Gotta get the waves coming in. I'm sorry you don't have that. you can't enjoy the pleasure of having hair.
Bro, back in the day.
A long time ago.
Back in the day.
Long time ago.
My joints was spinning, bro.
When?
Put these young boys to shame.
In 19. Waves wasn't even a thing back then.
Listen, appreciate that joke, bro. Absolutely, it was a thing, bro.
No, it wasn't.
Cut it out. I'm not that old, man.
Yo,
cut it out,
Jerry
man.
curls was a thing back then. Back in your time, Joe. Nobody.
Yo, man. Listen,
what's up?
We messing around with some new sound, man. With our audio up till this point has been trash.
It's been trash, but it's been worth it. It is what it is.
Yeah. So.
Third party podcast.
You
know what it is.
Coming through, man. It's been a little minute, man. You in camp?
I'm in camp for a fight, man. I can't say what's going on as far as until we get the contract, but yeah, I'm in camp. And this is a big one again. We about to we going worldwide again. Muslim boxers going worldwide.
You gonna get knocked out?
Absolutely not. That boy about
Hey man, you got the buzz. You don't get knocked out, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. With this, like the whole Palestine thing, yeah, I've been getting the buzz. I gained like 20,000 followers over 3 days.
All right, so what happened though?
So I'm sitting there at night, like thinking, like, man, a lot of people don't know what's going on in Palestine. So let me simplify this as much as possible. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just act like, the bully type. So I do the video. Here's the clip right here.
This boy and his imaginary edits.
I'm nice with it. First of all, y'all saw the clip anyway. It doesn't matter. Y'all saw the clip. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so I go through the simplification of explaining what's going on in Palestine. And, people liked it. And
not everybody liked it.
No, not everybody. I've been getting death threats. I've been called the N-word. I've been called
slave, all kinds of stuff.
Slave. I've been called everything. I've been called everything under the sun. So, but it is what it is. For the most part, right? Especially for black people. This ain't nothing new.
Nah. Absolutely, man.
It ain't nothing new. Because anytime you protest against the higher power, you're gonna get what happened with George Floyd? What happens when you have Congress or something like that? The minute you go against the grain, you're gonna get called everything out the. I've been called a nigga all my life.
So I think people like navigating Israeli, Jewish, like how it's the same sometimes and then sometimes it's not.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's not though.
No, I'm saying when it's convenient.
Exactly. Yeah.
Versus when it's not convenient.
Right. When it's convenient, yeah.
And if you say anything like you label anti-Semite.
I think the problem.
The crazy part is most people here couldn't tell an Israeli from a Palestinian.
Absolutely not.
At all. Like.
First of all, most people don't even know what Hebrew and Arabic even sound like. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, he's speaking some type of."
But if walking up to a person, you would not be able to tell. A lot of people, you would not be able to tell the difference.
Out of ignorance, you would not be able to tell. But
so you make a video that says that you are in support of
Palestine,
Palestine and Palestinians, and now you're getting death threats.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm getting death threats. I'm getting, you are a fool. And the saddest thing about it is, it's like a handful of black dudes who hit me up. Like, yo, this not our fight.
So a black dude telling you it's not our fight
Stay out of it.
Is not the same thing as saying that you're wrong, and I support.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you cooning the lines.
I don't know, man. If a boy say this is not our fight,
you cooning the lines.
Like, do they go capping for us like that?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm playing advocate here.
Exhibit A. Exhibit B.
Oh my God.
Exhibit C.
I'm just saying.
Palestinians been with us since Malcolm X, Martin Luther King. They've been with us. Even till now, they did a mural George Floyd, they was in war, and they had the time to paint a mural.
Like, yo, whoa, hold up.
Let's go. Like think about that, bro.
No, listen, I understand. I'm asking because people don't know.
People don't understand, but I'm saying like they took the time out of their day, out of their. Bro, I'm talking about they over here dodging bullets. Like
I think Mark Lamont Hill.
Shout out to Mark.
I know for a fact I know people that have also been over there with him to kind of see the apartheid state.
And he did.
That they. Matter of fact, a good friend of mine was working on a documentary with Mark about Palestine and the apartheid state that the people live in.
It is. People do not understand the history.
I've never been there.
I've never been there either.
I know this.
I know. I have tons of friends, and I also would read up on it. When I was 5 years old, my dad, everybody, for Tahajjud, and for people who are our followers who don't know what Tahajjud is just a prayer that you make in the middle of the night. The Prophet used to do it, so we do it, and in that prayer, he would pray for Palestine. And we talking about this the 90s, and I still remember it. And so this has been going on for so long. But you talking about apartheids, I mean, that go hand in hand with everything that has been done to us. I mean, look at Africa. Africa.
The apartheid state in
South Africa? Come on now. New Zealand? All those.
I don't know about
New Zealand's a black.
All right, but is something happening in New Zealand?
Nothing happening in New Zealand. They just Europeans just go over there and be like, yo, this is our land now. We're just gonna take this over. South Africa. I mean, yes, South Africa. We're not comparing the two, but I'm just saying that a lot of the times the occupiers or the settlers who come in, they don't just they get welcomed in and then they just destroy. And it's sad because it's happened. Look at America with Native Americans.
Bro, listen,
you talking about, and this is why I say that this goes hand in hand with Palestine and America, because for black people, because we were brought over here after they did the exact same thing for Palestine. What happened? The British and everybody was like, hey, we just gonna come over here. Native Americans like, hey, break bread with us. Break bread with us. And now they're like, yo, this is a nice place right here. Hey, we gonna take this spot. This our spot now.
I seen a skit by like this Irish dude. It was real good. You seen that?
I saw that. Shout out to that man.
The boy showed up at his door. He was like, all right, well, how about you just live in the shed?
I'm gonna give you the shed, but I'm gonna put some stuff in the shed. So I'm actually doing a skit right now to do that.
It's so crazy because I was watching this Netflix joint called Fauda. So I'll get the name of it. I think it's called Fauda, and it's about. You all right, bro?
I got a little allergy.
Yeah, you all right?
You ain't never scratched.
I'm just saying, like we in the middle of doing what we do. Yeah, it's more crazy, dog.
Man, like I can't scratch my throat.
I'm just saying, we got new mics. We picking up sound now.
This nigga got a whole fur ball upstairs named Chippy that he don't even like. Yeah. But he's just in the house throwing nothing.
So the joint Fauda is crazy because it's actually a TV show, but it show in the ways that the Israelis surveillance the Palestinians. Like it's crazy. I don't even know if that's the purpose of the show, but it show like it just show a lot, man. So
that joint crazy.
That joint is crazy.
It's eye opening when you actually get out of your comfort zone of being, alhamdulillah, we live good, right? The only problem that we got is like, cut it out.
You live good.
Hey y'all see that? Y'all see that peacock flower in the back? That's his, not mine. I'm homeless.
Listen,
so
listen,
I don't know what you talking about.
It's a Muslim boxer homeless. Cut it out,
Muslim
man.
boxer's homeless. Muslim boxer just got divorced, and the ex-wife, alhamdulillah, may Allah bless her, man, she helped me. She helped me do so much, but everything's hers. So I'm gonna get mine eventually. But yeah, for right now,
You gonna get it in
the
Jannah?
Muslim boxer homeless. No.
You gonna get
If Allah give me life, I'm getting it here. I'm gonna get my Jannah. Inshallah, I'm gonna get my Jannah here and there. But yeah, for right now, Muslim boxer homeless. Shout out to my sister who's letting me crash in her guest bedroom. Shout out to her, man.
Listen,
Life is amazing though.
life is amazing.
Life is amazing, bro. You think I'm lying? Life is amazing. You talking about? I got this to complain about, right? I got like little things, but I still got my health. I'm a professional boxer. I'm doing all this other stuff. It's just a slight setback, right? That's why I said like the comfort of our homes and our norms. I'd rather have this than have what's going on over there. You talking about I ain't got no home. At least my home ain't getting bombed on. You know what I mean? That's a whole different story. So yeah, the Muslim boxer's homeless for right now, and I love it. It's humbling.
Bro, listen.
Humbling.
What else you got going on, man?
We got the podcast. We got this big fight coming up.
So look, we working on trying to put this. You know, my issue is the quality, right? So we working on trying to get this together.
He's a perfectionist.
Get this quality up.
Perfectionist.
So we kind of building it as we go along. I mean, anybody got some ideas? Holla at us, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, we also need an editor because I got boxing. He a whole father, entrepreneur, grown man. Like he a real grown man. I'm still trying to be a grown man. So if y'all got anybody want to edit this video and stuff like that, hit us up. Hit us up in the DMs.
Listen,
what's your Instagram? What is your Instagram?
What you put me on the spot like that? Is that like a normal question?
Replay that.
I'm about to give you my phone number, 215.
Replay that clip because I said, "What's your Instagram?" He said, "Whoa."
It's Matrix. It's Matrix. At Matrix.
At Matrix.
Do you gotta say the at?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey, y'all, it's right here on the bottom of the screen.
All right, I'm gonna do that part. I can do that.
Oh, you can edit that part.
I can.
I was gonna edit this video.
All right, well, you edit the video then.
Yeah,
So we putting it together, man. We got some great people that we gonna bring through, talk to, get some interesting conversation.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So have a little patience. You know what I mean? While we put this thing together.
Yeah, but it's raw. It's authentic. We're gonna talk about everything. So we'll talk about a little bit of politics. We'll talk about some sports. We're gonna talk about being Muslim. We're gonna talk about being black. This is a podcast for everybody. So
definitely give a unique perspective, man. You know what I mean? So I've been visiting colleges with the kids.
How that's been?
It's been great, man. It's great. Like you said, like being fortunate enough to be able to get out. You see what I'm saying? Like I got good people problems.
You got good people problems.
I got good people problems.
He got rich people problems. He got rich people problems.
No.
Listen, we're gonna go to North Carolina to just. That's how he talk. We're gonna go to. Yeah, he called me one day. You know, he was talking to somebody white, and he was like, "Yeah, no,
cut it out.
No. The gas company is electric, and the electric company is gas. We're electric." Bro, the corny.
Cut it out.
Like,
cut it out, man. Cut it out, bro.
I said Ronald. That's not even. That's not his name, but I was like.
Cut it out, man.
This man turned into Ronald.
This boy tried to paint me out to be the ultimate code switcher.
Coon. He said, hello there. Yeah, y'all gotta see him. I'm gonna get a video one day of him going to his son's soccer game.
Listen, man,
man's son plays soccer, y'all.
Absolutely. Great sport. Listen,
amazing sport.
Amazing sport. I'm a huge advocate of soccer. Check out City Athletics.
When we go to a World Cup, we gotta go to a World Cup or something like that.
But
listen, y'all, this man right here, he be like, hey, Sharon, how are ya? yeah. Zayd's doing amazing, we're just going to schools and everything. I'd be like,
Listen, wait till Lulu get there.
look at this.
Wait till Lulu get there.
First of all, I'm not ashamed of it. I will code switch in a heartbeat.
Bro, you talk to your mom the same way you talk to your homies?
Absolutely. Okay. I will call my mom right now. I'll be like, Mom, guess what?
You talk to your mom the same way.
And she'd be like, you play too much. That's exactly what she said. Y'all, listen, I made a joke with my mom and I said, I was like, Mom, I got an interview for this Instagram joint. They're gonna pay me $10,000. She over here like, all right, cool. She's staying with me. I said, yeah, I've had to take care of my mother since I was 5. She was uneducated.
Oh my gosh.
Roll the clip.
Oh, there's a video for this.
There's a video for that.
Oh wow.
We
I gotta see that.
the clip is rolled. Y'all can see it right here. I'll put it on here. Don't worry about it. But yeah.
So look, man, we visited FAMU.
Okay.
In Tallahassee. Visited Tuskegee Institute.
Y'all drove all these places?
So we flew to Tallahassee, then drove to Tuskegee, Alabama. That was one weekend. Then we went to.
How was that road trip?
Listen.
Did you feel like you
feel like going home? It was a home going.
How did you? Were you scared?
Cotton. It was cotton everywhere, bro.
Were you scared?
It was
on the
cotton.
roads?
It was cotton. Like, what is people still doing with cotton?
Making pillows.
Cut it out, man. like it's literally like what are we doing?
Making pillows.
No, like what are we doing with this cotton?
Making pillows.
Like, why is this still a market? I feel like cotton should be outlawed. Cotton, like, yo, listen.
You got cotton on right
now. Listen. This cotton got to be sourced a different. Like, it should be nobody.
How cotton? Cotton is a plant.
Listen, nobody should be. Listen, I'm. So it's cotton on the road, like just everywhere, bro.
So how about? So
I'm like,
can you?
I feel like are they growing it for nostalgia?
Should have.
Like they're growing cotton to feel good.
Should a black person? Hell
no.
I think personally that white people should never own whips, and black people should never get a job as a cotton picker.
Listen.
In 2023,
you talk about setback. You talk about setback.
If you tell me you a cotton picker,
listen.
In 2023,
yo, who is picking the cotton? Who?
Who? You know who's picking the cotton?
Nah, I don't know.
Way in the water.
So we drive from Tallahassee, to Alabama, to Tuskegee, Alabama.
Right.
To FAMU, great school, great vibe. But Tuskegee is a little different. It's beautiful. First of all, the campus is amazing.
Right.
It's like uniform, manicured.
Southern hospitality.
Like, so, yeah. I mean, just all of that.
Was it white though?
What you mean white?
Was it white, like bathed with white people, or was it black?
These are HBCU. Tuskegee is a HBCU.
I don't know. I ain't never. So I went to like maybe 2 years of community college.
So Tuskegee Institute is an HBCU founded by Booker T. Washington. Well, no. He was the first president. It was not founded by Booker T. Washington. So it's beautiful history. All of that is zero around the school. The best place we could find to eat was McDonald's. That was it. It wasn't a Red Lobster.
It's an HBCU.
Listen,
but it's also a food drought.
It's in the country, so you eat on campus. Like everything. No, you don't need to leave campus for anything.
But it's cotton pickers all up and down the road.
Listen.
Wow.
So
you wonder where you.
It wasn't an Olive Garden. They didn't even have an Olive Garden, bro.
Did they have a what's that drink called?
No. Whatever
Cracker Barrel.
No. Only thing. But the school was great.
How you have a food desert right next to the college?
I don't think they consider it because everybody eat at home. I don't think it's a food desert. I just don't.
Everybody go home.
It's country. It's country. It's not enough population to support. So
it's enough slaves there to pick the cotton. Because
listen,
who's picking cotton?
Listen, this joint was crazy. So we did that one weekend. That was cool. That was an experience. Even just for like me and my wife.
Right.
Just the historical part of it, to see these schools, see these young black people doing amazing things. Tuskegee is where a lot of black people go to become veterinarians. So they got a huge veterinarian program. It's great. I mean, my son don't want to be a veterinarian, nor do he want to be in Tuskegee, Alabama.
I was like, I don't.
It was great.
I ain't gonna lie. Anytime I go down south and I hear a southern white man, it triggers me.
Why? Like, what did it start? Like, why?
Because my grandmother's from the south and she was born on a slave plantation.
But why do it trigger you?
Because it's called generational trauma.
Generational trauma.
Generational trauma. A white southern voice. It triggers me. Because you know he gonna say boy.
I knew he was gonna do the voice. I knew he was gonna shoot for the voice.
He says boy, I'm gonna put my fist in his teeth. And I know he probably doesn't mean, he probably just like, that's how they talk down there. But a southern white man calling me boy.
Listen, I know. So
that joint
crazy. So at games sometimes I call my son boy and my daughter hates it.
I would hate it.
She said, Dad.
Bro, I would hate it.
That sounds very racist.
It does.
She said it sounds very Jim Crow. She told me, she said, Dad, it sounds Jim Crow.
And you have a white man's
Cut
accent
it out.
when you're watching soccer anyway.
Cut it out. You gotta the way you gotta project is like,
you can project like a Negro.
No.
Get your ass.
Right.
Hey, Nick, get off the field. That's what. And then instead of saying boy, you can be like, let's go, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You on the other hand, no.
So I stopped though. She said it sounds. She was like,
"Thank you."
You gotta be aware of the setting.
I am so glad that I didn't hear that.
She was like, you gotta be aware of the setting.
You do.
But he was little like recently, bro.
Doesn't matter.
Like I still, you know what I mean?
Doesn't matter.
He was little recently.
My father. How about this, right? For Zayd, it is what it. He can't really say nothing. Just like I can't say nothing. I'm 30 years old, and my father sometimes will do this to my head. And in the back of my head, I'll be
wave
like,
check.
And I ain't no wave check. Just like, let me mess your whole head up. Hey, he be like, hey, boy. Like, that's what it feels like when he says that. Like, hey, boy, what's up? And that irks me. But he my father. But everybody else was like, yo, don't do that to your grown son.
Yeah.
Like, he's a grown man. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm still
you,
transitioning. You saw like
Zayd is taller than you. He is a grown man. He's 19 years old. 18?
No, he be 18 this month.
He a grown man.
I know. So anyway, so this weekend we went to North Carolina A&T, which is in Greensboro, another great school, known for the engineering piece, known for STEM, research, stuff like that. So we just
What does he want to be?
I don't know, man. The boy is soccer.
Soccer.
He's still trying to figure it out, man. So
he 18.
You know, we working on it.
At least he's going somewhere.
So, I mean, he probably do a major like business economics, finance, something like that.
Did you go to college?
No, I did not go to college.
Did you ever want to major in something?
I went to the School of Hard Knocks.
To the school
of Hard Knocks, baby. School of Hard Knocks, you know what I mean? These streets raised me.
These streets did not raise me. I was a very privileged kid.
These streets raised me, dog.
Nah, I
was
not raised by these streets.
Listen, you know what I mean?
You would never know the way he talks at soccer. You would think that his father's a doctor.
No,
and his mother. You would think that his parents are sophisticated.
He's street pharmacists, bro.
You would think that Raw Ed's people are Jack and Jill, Jack and Jill debutantes, because he'd be like, hello,
I couldn't fit in, man.
You could.
I could not.
You definitely.
I promise you.
You couldn't fit in college.
No, Jack and Jill.
Yes, you could.
Nah, man. I promise you, I could.
I could.
I mean, deep down, I'm plain to see. You can't change me.
Like that?
Nah, cut it out.
No, you're not. You definitely.
Yeah.
You would fit in. First of all, he's bougie.
I'm not bougie, man.
Your bag would let you in. Let's go back to that bag.
Go back to the bag. So
your bag would let you in.
So yeah, man, it was a good trip though, man. Got to a lot of history. Got to, you know, visit some historical places. I think
Right.
in Greensboro and North Carolina A&T is where the 4 students that started the boycotts
Yeah.
for the
Greenbelt got a nice
what is it
mixed
the
demographic.
the lunch counter boycotts.
Yeah.
That so the four kids from A&T, they the ones that started it, so they immortalized them down there with that.
They got
so,
a nice mixed demographic. My people's from South Carolina.
Yeah, Greensboro is kind of in North Carolina, but it's close. It's close. It's close. It's like north, south. So a line
The minute I hit
in
south,
between.
the minute I hit south of the border, you know,
South
you
Carolina.
You ain't never, you never.
Yeah, but
hit
it's South
of the border?
Carolina.
They're all down south.
But Greensboro is literally in a different state.
Below the Mason Dixon line.
The what line?
Mason Dixon line. It's below. It's all the south
So-
to us.
So yeah, man. So it's really, man. I just been, really working on, just trying to navigate the college thing, man. So
How does it feel, as a person that didn't go to college? How does it feel to, like, see your son doing something that you've never done?
believe it or not, I'm not like a college mandatory person. So, I'll be honest. He been past me as far as stuff that I haven't done or that I haven't experienced, or he's already had, more success than I had when I was turning 18. So,
Right.
But I'm not like a college mandatory person, but I am a plan mandatory person. So even if we are at the point where it's like, all right, I don't want to go to school.
Right.
Like, what do you want to do? What we going to invest in? Because the same investment we was willing to do for college, we needed to be, if he came and was like, yo, I want to be a mechanic. Boom. All right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
How
You
we
know what I
gonna-
mean?
what
Like,
school- what
like
trade
what's
schools
going to be
we
your
gonna go to?
specialty? Like,
Right.
we're going to put thought into this.
Right.
So,
You ain't just gonna be no bum in the house.
so my whole thing, man,
Would you kick your kid out at 18?
it depends on the situation.
No, he don't want to go to college, but he wanted to do trade.
Nah, I'm not kicking them. Nah, I'm not kicking you out for that.
He don't want to go to.
Look. Go ahead. Hit me with
He
what's
don't
the
want-
next
He
scenario.
don't want to go to college, and he don't want to go to trade school. He just want to work. Until he figure out something.
I'm okay with that.
You still let him live with you,
Yeah, he could live with me, but he gonna have some more responsibility than he would.
right?
If,
You make him pay some bills,
yeah, I mean something,
something.
insurance, something, man. Like you gotta do something, bro.
Pay the. So, I got kicked out at 17.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
Wait,
I'm just saying, like,
I got kicked out, bro, and it was because of my mohawk.
listen, I will
Hey,
do be lie.
John
I
Case,
will do be lie.
I love you, sir. Whew.
Cause you had a mohawk, you
I'm
shaved the
mohawk.
sides, man.
Then I still got the size. Then the crazy thing is, he gives a khutbah and talks about disrespecting your parents. in
That's
the
what
khutbah.
that's what
And
happened.
it brings me up. He was like, my son mustn't.
He said your name.
Wallahi, the man said my name. I had a press conference after Juma. Everybody like, so what did you think about that?
wow.
Like, I'm sitting at the masjid. Shout out to Masjid Al-Haq. I'm sitting right at the wall. Like, everybody just like, yo, your father he just outed you.
That's what happened when you
And Imam's son.
and your man's son, man.
You can't do none of that.
So-
You under a microscope. But nah, it took me a long time to actually realize, like, we not even grown at 18.
Nah.
It's so much, especially these kids these days. Like, these kids are they're so privileged in a lot of ways. Like, by 14, by 15, I thought I was a grown man. You know what I'm saying? Because we had to do. My parents, like, I had to pay for everything.
So I mean, I think that like culturally, it's just different, right? You go to other
it is.
places and
They allowed to be kids.
15. Nah, man, 15-year-old from pick a country is way more mature than an American.
No, I
15.
agree. I was talking about as far as privileged kids in America. No, I already know, bro. A 10-year-old kid is way more mature and wiser in different countries.
So, but yeah, man. So nah, man. I'm for the most part, it's like trying to figure out. So as a parent, you like, all right, you went through these things to that instill qualities in you that you've used to help you be successful. Whether it was hard work, whether it was like whatever quality is, determination, perseverance. You went through these different things, these different hardships that brought that out, and these are all qualities that you want to pass on.
Right.
But my thing, the challenge is, how do you pass those things on without associated with a negative experience?
Yeah, I was just about to ask that. How do you not put how do you not take the negativity from your experiences as a child yourself and put it as a lesson, but not in a way where it's like, oh, you do this or you just gonna fail. How you do that?
I mean, you just gotta be creative as a parent, man. It's like no cookie cutter way, man. Like you have to. To be honest, for me, I'm blessed because my kids are into sports.
Right. So
So
they
I'm
already have discipline.
I have like the platform to teach all of the things that I want. I want them to be a hard worker, be disciplined,
Right.
be real about their situation, and real like all of these things. I have a platform.
Right.
So, which I try to tell parents that have sports kids, like, yo, like that actually makes it easier for you because you have a medium where you can relate stuff. So I could be like, yo, remember you couldn't do that move and you practiced, and now 2 years later you do it with ease. I could use that medium for math,
Right.
science, like whatever it is, and be like, yo, you know that if you do these things, this is kind of the outcome you're gonna get. So I'm fortunate that my kids play sports. So
Yeah. No, sports is definitely a discipline in itself, and it teach you like it really teach you like self awareness for who you are as a person, because it's only the only way you can get better is by analyzing what you're doing wrong. And in sports, you definitely gonna learn that, especially in boxing.
so yeah, man, we're gonna come back, man. We're gonna have some topics.
Yeah,
You know
I'm
what I
excited.
mean?
I'm
I mean, we
excited.
kind of freestyling it right now. You know what I
Good
mean?
conversation though.
But we're gonna definitely come back with some current relevant topics. The Palestinian thing is definitely big right now. That's what's going on. A couple other things. We got the fight coming up.
Yep. Got fight coming up, marriage coming up. Not anytime soon, but I'm just saying, like that is.
Boy, you stay in hot water, man.
It's always a topic. Like, first of all, I don't like to be single. Look at my face. I don't like being single. Being single sucks.
This boy out here. This boy. This boy don't have no shame, yo.
No, being single sucks. So no, and it's not thirst trapping. It's not anything. No, it's just being single sucks.
So the crazy part is I do have a ton of topics, but I want to wait till we get some people on this, John.
Say less.
We gotta get your homegirl Nadira on.
We gotta get Nadira on there. We gotta get the people's midwife. We gotta get Stacks. We gotta get Mark Lamont Hill. We gotta get a few people in here. That's like
No, yeah, we got
these people.
I mean, I got a list too, but my list ain't star studied like the Muslim boxers list. But yo, listen, so this one I want to say this, John, right?
Yeah, all my peoples.
But look, it was I saw this, John. It was I don't know if it was going. I don't know if it's qualifies as going viral or not, but it was saying who come first.
The mother, the wife or the daughter.
I want to get in the deer. I want.
Ooh. I want to get a few women's perspective on that.
So who come first? It was who come first, the wife? No, the mom, the wife, or the daughter. Who come first?
All right. Well, since we're here, who does that?
What you mean? I mean, is it a good wife? Because every wife ain't a good one.
You're right. She bomb. Like in every aspect, she bomb.
I mean,
she cooked. She joked. She volunteered. Whatever.
I just think it's a lot of variables. Because is your mom married or not?
Your mom's married.
Oh, if my mom is married, then wife.
That's what I said. So it's.
What if your mom not married though?
then it's still my wife.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm just
no. For me, it's still my wife because, again, my mama ain't sleeping with me. My mama ain't living with me. My mama ain't doing.
And clearly, this boy don't like to be alone.
No, don't like to be alone. But my mom, the thing is, when you got a good wife, the mom gonna be taken care of with the wife as well. Because if you taking care of the wife, then the wife gonna be a good person to take care of the mom too. So let's say you out of town or something, then the mom gonna be taken care of because the wife is gonna go right to it.
No, I definitely.
So I think it's the wife, then the daughter, then the mom.
It might be. Let me think. It might be wife, mom, then daughter.
Ah, come on, yo! You gotta protect your daughter. Your mom.
Who said? Wait. Who said?
Your mom even gonna say? I feel like if your mom is able, then cool. If your mom is off, like or going dwindling towards the cripple side, then all right, you gotta take care of your mom. But you still gotta take care of the wife and the daughter because
wait. Taking care of one don't mean that you're not taking care of the other. It's who come first.
Your wife.
I agree. Wife come first.
Wife
is the key to.
Wife is the key to everything.
Is the key to making the mom and the daughter happy.
Everybody.
And having the situation. So I do agree.
And the house is not a home when there are two of us to fall apart and one of us.
I'm about to cut this, yo. I'm editing this part out. So, no, definitely.
I gotta get somebody who's a wife right now.
All right, but we already know that.
I'm talking about we gotta get somebody who's a wife and somebody who's not a wife. And I want to hear their perspectives on what they feel as though who comes first.
No, I mean, listen.
As a man, you got a lot of people who be like, "Nah, my mom come first." And I'm a mama's boy. I'm a mama's boy.
I could see how I know. It's people that I could think of that I know would say mom first.
I know a bunch of dudes who would say mom first, but it's because they don't really like them. But for I know dudes who got a beautiful relationship with the mom.
So Lulu not first?
Got a dope relationship.
So Lulu not first?
Oh, Lulu first now. But Lulu.
So if you get married. Wait. If you get married, right? Mm-hmm. So you got is a new wife who's not Lulu mom.
Nah, that Lulu come first. Cause everything.
You just
hold on. Hear me out,
bro.
Everything is preference off of Lulu. Hear me out.
No. And she is everything. The wife is everything.
The wife is everything?
The wife is everything. Who comes first?
That's tough. I ain't gonna hold
listen, y'all. Women, y'all pay attention.
That's still
women pay attention because he talking this stuff.
That's tough.
Now he done G'd you up. He don't like to be alone. Now it's Lulu come first.
Because Lulu is.
Now it's Lulu come first.
It's my daughter. Okay. Lulu comes first until she's older. Until she like 15.
15?
Yeah.
So you want this woman to put up this, how old is Lulu now? 2?
2.
So she got put up with being second fiddle for 13 years?
I mean, yeah.
Yo, pay attention.
No.
Listen, all I'm going to say is that don't act like you ain't know because he's saying it right now.
Absolutely.
Do not act like you ain't know.
Lulu come first. I got Lulu's main priority. I work for Lulu. But the thing is, I got a balance. There's a balance, right? And this for whatever girl I marry right now, whoever listens. It's a balance. We gonna go out on dates, and let Lulu get babysitted by his daughters truly. Shout out to my niecey poos. Shout out to them.
Listen.
Shout out to Zorin and Zay. But then Zaya, my bad.
Right,
sorry.
the same person.
Zorin and Zaya?
Zorin and Zay.
Zorin and Zay.
Yeah.
Okay, Zorin and Zaya. Shout out to them. They're going to be my babysitters. But for the most part, it's a balance, right? I'm going to make sure Lulu respects whatever woman I marry. And I'm going to make sure whatever woman I marry
is a brewing power struggle, sisters.
No, it's not.
Steer clear. It's a power struggle.
Just know not to cross no lines. That's all I'm saying. Don't be disrespectful. No, for real though. I grew up with stepmoms because my father was a polygamist. I grew up with stepmoms who it's one who treated me probably better when my father wasn't around than my father was around, because she took care of my father when my father was around. So when they came to him, she cooked for him, did everything. But when she left, when my father left to work, bro, she treated me like I was hers, like I was her son. Like,
So she'd be like, and then when he came back, she was like,
no. She would be like, she would
Get
be
this
like,
little-
I was 13 years old, so she would be like, listen, what you want? You want anything? She,
Is it still going on?
man, she would always remind me of. She would be like, you the oldest. She was like, what you need? What you need? Oh no. And then my step siblings, she'd be like, y'all listen to Muslim because he's the oldest, right? But when my father got home, she wouldn't be so much on
Attentive to you.
attentive to me. She would be attentive to my dad, and I respected that. And then I had another stepmother who was
as you can see, we need a therapist.
Therapy.
We need a therapist out here.
Therapy.
As you can see,
I went through therapy, so that's why
we need a therapist.
That's why it's
in this
easy to
joint.
talk about. But I went through the other stepmom treated me like crap when my father left. So I said, bro, I gotta make sure that. I mean, I ain't never think I was gonna be Lulu would ever be a stepchild, but now it's like, all right, cool. I gotta make sure that whatever woman I marry gonna be the same way she is around me is the same way she is around Lulu.
I would say
Treat Lulu with respect.
I would say because she's so young, you see what I'm saying? Like picking up a 13-year-old is different than picking up a 2-year-old.
Exactly.
So it's a possibility that because she's so young, like the situation, whatever. So.
I agree. The only thing is you just gotta be careful. You have to be very careful of who you marry because they might be nice to you, but they might not be good to kids.
No, I get it.
And now that's where Lulu comes first. I think that's where Lulu comes first.
No, I get it.
And just like vice versa, if the child is super disrespectful to the stepmom, but the stepmom is trying to do everything possible to keep now the wife goes, hey, this is your stepmom, don't disrespect her. We're not gonna do that. But for the most part, it gotta be a balance for sure. But Lulu come first, y'all.
Listen, man. All right, man. We out, man. So Third Party Podcast, putting up stuff, man. Working on it. Got the viral ball viral right now, man.
Ooh, we're gonna keep it going too.
Assalamu alaikum.